11:30 now. Let's go for boat cruise. Okay? So where is the entrance? Need to find out. Come. Gateway Arch, Riverboats, Paddle Wheel Cafe. The timing they mentioned there. Today's cruises 12 p.m. 1:30 p.m. We have taken TAM and cruise combo 37 and 23. Started boarding. This is the boat? What is the name? Tom Sawyer. We're going to the top. Right? Thank you. Thank you. You want a photo from here?
Yeah.
Come.
Whoa. That you have?
Yeah.
That was bad.
He's the captain. Started moving.
95 feet long to about 35 feet wide. Margin to our right are empty margin, drawn about maybe a foot of water. You can see just what happens. That building was placed back in 1824. That this church as the old cathedral. This church was built on land that was set aside by our city's founder, Pierre Leclerc, to be River Church property. And as the fortress occupied that spot, the first dates back to about 1770. There was a small log cabin. And I'll talk about that fire as we make our way back down the river. Those tours are about 5 to 15 minutes long, and they cost between. They also told us the easiest bridge is built upside down. Now they had renovated this bridge. They painted the superstructure, replaced that rail deck, and also did some road work to the top deck. That project cost about $48 million. Now the lower rail deck today is now being used for a light rail system on Metrolink, and within the next few moments you might see those light rail cars come across this bridge. It looked like about 100 years ago this would be a good place to start. Most of these buildings date back to about the late 1800s, early 1900s. Some of the buildings have been renovated to a period prior to 1935. Inside the land you find anything such as nightclubs, bars, restaurants, shops, and residential lawns. To your left right now, in the rocks here, you can see the outline of a boat that sank here back in 1967. You can see the metal framing of that boat right now here to your left in the rocks. Inside the boat to your left, you can see right down here in the water line that boat that sank here. That is called the Gordon C. Green. It was an old steamboat that sank here back in 1967. Now they converted the boat into a restaurant boat here in the area. And during the winter of 1967, the ice had crushed the hull of the boat and sent it to the bottom. Now that wreck does extend all the way up here to the bridge pier to our left-hand side. The bridge above our heads is called the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Highway Bridge. It's formerly known as the Veterans Bridge, dates back to about 1951. Now until 1843, this location of the bridge, it marked the northwest city of St. Louis. This was mapped out by our city's founder, Pierre Leclerc, back in 1764.
Not a whole lot anyhow.
Now this bridge, what we call it, Boat and Casino the Admiral, that closed back in 2010. On top of the hill to the left, we had the Horseshoe Casino. This casino was with these two hotels attached to it. They built a small shopping mall inside of it. And there's also a tunnel that goes from the casino over to the Dome in America Center. There was a dug a large basin on top of this hill. Then they filled that basin with river water and placed a casino inside of it. The building ahead of us to our left is my electricity station for World's Fair. And that World's Fair was held in the city of St. Louis on the city's west side, and running Forest Park, the largest Ferris wheel. Now since completion back in 1973, the city of St. Louis has only seen 3 major floods, 9.9 feet. At that stage, that would put the water about 17 feet inside that wall. That's about the side of it. And the name of that paint is called Migration. Once the paint, it was about 500 gallons of paint. Now, the largest recreational boat is done just above St. Louis, an area known as Alton Pool. That's about another 20 miles north of us. Area, making St. Louis a big transportation hub. The first dock here to our left is the Apex Oil Dock, and they handle petroleum products. Now, they'll bring a large tanker barge alongside this dock, and they connect these hoses dock to the barge. Objects floating in the water, they have pointed tops to them. It's known as navigational markers or buoys. As you make your way up the river, look at the red ones on your right-hand side and the green on your left. Able to unload this barge for a couple of days because we do have some rain coming in tomorrow, and it would be kind of difficult to unload a barge full of wet cement. 40 years, opened back in 2014 at the cost of about $665 million. It is a 2,800 foot long cable stay bridge with towers that stand about 400 feet above the water line. That's about 2/3 the height of Gateway Arch. 31 million pounds, that's concrete and steel. There's about 1.9 million pounds of reinforced steel and 6,000 cubic feet of concrete were needed for the foundations. Now, there was some concerns about the river, but hey, that is all water and debris. Equal to Louisville State, Missouri, in Illinois. It's considered to be a no man's land in Missouri, or Illinois. That's from one level to the next. Now, right now, we're going to make our turn and head south, and we'll take a small break.
Which one is good, Chicago or this one?
Chicago.
Yeah. So this is the river cruise through Mississippi River. It's very windy, right?
Yes.
See that bridge? 12:33 now. Another 27 minutes only. By 1 o'clock we will be back. After this, we will back to our parking. On the way, we will try to find some restaurant and have our lunch. Then we'll say bye to St. Louis and back to Branson. To Branson, it is 259 miles and we'll be reaching tonight. Don't know how long it will take. The main attraction was the Gateway Arch. That was good.
Are still standing today. Almost. Now they still have this created firewall named the White Cloud promotes all locomotion.
The arch. St. Louis' main attraction is arch. Right?
Yes.
Boat cruise is not that bad.
Next to Gateway Arch there. The next bridge down below us is called the Douglas MacArthur Bridge, built back in 1916 at the cost of about $16.4 million. This bridge was built with 2 decks, lower deck for rail traffic, upper deck mobile traffic. The automobile deck has been removed, but the lower rail deck is still in service. Now look down the river to your left and right at this moment. You can see a lot of barges tied off to the bank. It's what we call the fleet area of St. Louis. This all the barges are stored for the next destination. Now this is what the river looks like for the next 10 miles south of us. It works just like a railroad switching yard, and that is called the Cokia Power Plant. It is named after the city of Cokia, which is about a mile behind it. On the smokestacks, you'll see a large sign that spells out Budweiser. Up here in the fleet of Gulf Chateau, in 1803, the city is in New York and Philadelphia. Only 38. Each work is the federal person. That was Thomas F. Eagleton. Just placed it. West of St. Louis. Such thrills with any
See? Very cloudy.
Yeah.
Exit now. Candy factory. See that long view? Candy factory. So from here we need to take right. Exit 118. It's largest gift store. Oh, this is closed. We are on the way back from St. Louis. On the way, we stopped here in Phillipsburg. We are going to Branson. So it is 86 miles from here. We stopped here in a candy factory. Time is 5:15. Another 1.5 hours drive from here to our hotel. Full of candies. How many type of candies? Wow. Nice? Full candies. See? Interesting? See? Sour apple, chocolate caramel. Oh, see this? See this? See the popcorns. Different type of flavors, right?
Cotton candy.
Yeah. It's all popcorns. Wow. Is that candy? See here? Looks like a rock. Take two, right? What is this?
This one.
Sure.
And I feel good.
Nice candy shop, right? We bought some candies from here.
Some?
Yeah.
I totally believe that.
Around 1 lb. Right? Yeah, all candies. From here it is showing 85 miles, 6:57 arrival. 1 hour, 18 minutes from here. This is Phillipsburg. On the way to Branson. Okay, let's start.
Yes.
This is Hotel Quality Inn. We reached here. Time is 7:18. It was rainy, but now rain stopped. This is the building, reception building. We checked in. We got the room on the top. You can see that building, first floor, and we got the parking just near to our room. So it will be convenient for taking the luggages out. This is the property, Quality Inn. Park the car here. This is the room. Oh, light is already on. How's the room?
I love it.
Remind me Ooty. Right? The smell. Nice.
The
I love my
weather.
inside, right?
Yeah.
See? We have table also. Can have dinner from there.
Noodles.
See, we have everything. Yeah. See, the furniture's all wooden, traditional furnitures. Nice. Liked it. We parked just here.
Yeah.
Take out the luggages. With this, we are ending this episode here. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.